Child care providers across the state are not happy with what's being proposed in the state's budget for child care subsidies amid recent and ongoing cuts. Fox 25's Capitol reporter Paige Taylor has more after speaking with a child care provider today.
Child care providers in Oklahoma frustrated with decisions being made here at the Oklahoma State Capitol that they say will not only affect the families they serve, but also the state's workforce.
Children at Broadway Kids and more spend part of their day laughing and running around as they hunted for Easter eggs. It's just a small glimpse into child care centers across the state. But providers who run these centers remain frustrated amid subsidy cuts. And the state's budget proposal that was released this week does not show help is on the way.
I feel that we are we've been watching this whole big ship about to go down, and over the last 6 months, over 400 centers have closed.
Angie and Jason Clayton own 2 child care centers, one in Moore and one in Tecumseh. About 90% of their kids in Moore are on subsidy, and recent cuts have cost them thousands of dollars a month.
We have been crunched and we have been constricted at such amounts that centers will not be able to endure this, and our workforce depends on us.
The Oklahoma Department of Human Services originally requested $57 million for child care subsidies, but then dropped its request to $7.5 million, meaning the cuts are here to stay. The state's proposed budget shows lawmakers are only looking to appropriate the $7.5 million.
It shows that the legislature and the governor and Cartmill, who is the director of DHS, is not really fighting for the children and the families of Oklahoma.
I asked Senate Pro Tem Lonnie Paxton a couple of weeks ago if he was concerned about child care in the state and if the legislature would take action. He told me he was concerned and that leadership was asking their teams to look at anything they could do to help soften the blow, but that there would be a cut. I followed up with him on Thursday, just a day after the budget announcement.
I think the main emphasis was the COVID era $5 per child subsidy that was coming as flow through from the federal government down to us. That's been cut off, and we just can't afford in this budget to fund everything that's been requested. That is an admirable thing, something that we need to be doing if we can. But when you start looking at all the other health fundings that we're being required to fund, such as the Medicaid expansion, such as the mental health services that we're dealing with, there was just too much request that we needed to find a way to spend that money.
As for what the future looks like for the Claytons in the coming months, they say they may have to cut staff and not make as many purchases for their facilities, and some of their families will lose their subsidy altogether.
We just pray that they open their eyes and wake up and do what's right for Oklahoma.
The legislature is planning on directing $200 million from the state's Revenue Stabilization Fund to lock up in a taxpayer endowment trust fund and $12.5 million for a dream savings account for Oklahoma children. The state's rainy day fund is maxed out on the amount of money put in it. Reporting at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.